The matchup between Bronny James and Jared McCain was one of the most hyped high school basketball showdowns in recent memory. It was set to be Bronny's most anticipated game since his 2019 homecoming against St. Vincent St. Mary. On one side, you had Bronny playing for the famed Sierra Canyon team, ranked in the top 50 nationally, and the other side was McCain, the 4-star recruit ranked 25th. Playing for Corona Centennial, McCain was already locked in with Duke, while Bronny was carrying the weight of the James legacy and carving his own path as a major prospect. This wasn't just a game, it was a spectacle, nationally broadcasted, with scouts, media, and fans, all eager to see how these two young stars would stack up against each other in a heated playoff game. The atmosphere in the gym was electric as the tip-off approached. You could feel the buzz in the air. From the jump, Bronny came ready to leave his mark, casually draining a banked three to kick things off. Instantly igniting the crowd. By his senior year, Bronny had significantly improved his shooting, particularly from deep, shooting a respectable 35 to 38% from beyond the arc. But Bronny wasn't just there to shoot threes. A few plays later, he swiped the ball like he was stealing candy from a baby, then hit the jets in transition, blowing past defenders like they were cones at practice. He finished the play with a tough, contested layup through traffic. Classic Bronny. His defense was on point all season, and tonight, it was like watching a defensive clinic. Then came Jared McCain. After his teammate bricked a shot under the basket, McCain came flying in for a putback. He hit the ground hard, but he popped right back up like nothing happened. Bronny wasn't backing down. He came back with another layup, bullying his way through the paint like he was playing pickup in the park. Not in front of a national audience. But McCain, ever the sharpshooter, clapped right back, pulling up from deep and swishing it. The crowd was buzzing. McCain's been a 50 to 55% shooter all year, and he was showing why he's considered a top-tier recruit. Sierra Canyon took that personally and threw a double team at McCain the next time he touched the ball, blitzing him off the screen like they were trying to send a message. But McCain adapted. He ignored the screen, kept his head up, and found his open teammate for an easy bucket, like he had eyes in the back of his head. On the next possession, Bronny used the screen to free himself up, but his floater had way too much juice on it, bouncing off the rim. But here's the thing with Bronny. He doesn't sulk when he misses a shot. He makes up for it on the other end. Bronny picked up his second steal of the game, this time snagging the ball like he was grabbing the last slice of pizza at a family dinner. The pressure was mounting for the Huskies. Sierra Canyon was putting them in a stranglehold defensively, forcing turnovers left and right. Bronny, once again, found himself in the thick of it, dropping a slick half-court dime to a teammate who was as wide open as a parked car. The crowd loved it. McCain, though, wasn't going to let Bronny show him up. They were in a one-on-one battle now. Bronny was guarding him close, maybe too close, and got called for a blocking foul. But even that didn't shake Bronny. He came back on offense, threading a no-look pass through two defenders, like he was playing a game of hot potato. At halftime, McCain and the Huskies had managed to push the lead to 28-22, largely thanks to his playmaking and shot making. But the second half, that was Bronny time. He turned up the defensive heat on McCain, forcing a turnover. Sierra Canyon's defense was tighter than a drum, and their offense started clicking, bringing the game within 2 points. Then, McCain decided to show his creativity. With a full court press coming at him, he still managed to find a way to the bucket, scoring with defenders draped all over him. Like they were trying to guard their little cousin in the driveway. Sierra Canyon started getting a little sloppy, and McCain kept taking advantage. Even though the team was struggling, Bronny was not. He kept getting to the rim, fighting through defenders like it was nothing. McCain, though, was still right there, matching Bronny, bucket for bucket. Then, Bronny reminded everyone why he's different. Off the ball, he made a slick cut to the wing, got open, and drained another three. Ice cold. Suddenly, Sierra Canyon was within one. 62-61, with just 17 seconds left on the clock. But the Huskies had a weapon, McCain, shooting 90% from the free throw line that season. And of course, when they intentionally fouled him, he stepped up and calmly sank both free throws like he was shooting in an empty gym. The crowd was tense, but McCain unbothered. Off the inbound, the ball went straight to Bronny. He flew down the court like a track star in sneakers, going coast to coast for a layup, but the Huskies had swarmed the paint. There were hands everywhere, and the shot was too contested. Thankfully, one of his teammates was there for the putback attempt, getting fouled in the process and heading to the line. The game was still alive. After those free throws, Sierra Canyon fouled McCain again, and just like before, he hit them both. Now with 9 seconds left, Sierra Canyon had one last shot. The ball found its way to Bronny. Of course, who else? He brought the ball up the floor, the clock winding down. With the defense collapsing, Bronny pulled up for a deep three. But the shot just wouldn't fall. The buzzer sounded, and that was it. McCain and Corona Centennial came out on top, but both players, Bronny and McCain, left everything on the floor. This was more than just a high school game. It was a clash of two young stars, both with bright futures, and everyone watching knew it. Now, with Jared McCain drafted by the Sixers and Bronny by the Lakers, it's wild to think about how far they've come. And the idea of them going head-to-head on an NBA court? That's next-level excitement. It would be a duel for the ages. Who do you think will win that one? Let me know in the comments below.